Positive Power fans, it is Ginger Star, your favorite Positive Power girl. So we are back with another interview. I am so excited for this one. Guys, we got another actor in the house. And not only is he an actor, he is also a voice actor. So you guys know how it is. But first, let's get positive! Hey guys, it's Ginger Star. Welcome to another episode of Positive Power.
That one's going to go on for several seasons.
I'm a big fan of anime myself. As a matter of fact, I kind of grew up with the 90s anime.
Oh, acceptance. We haven't even talked about acceptance.
Hey, Positive Power fans, welcome back. So as I said before, we have an awesome performer who is going to be with us in the studio today. Today we have Dave Grypiuk. Welcome to the studio. How are you doing today?
Great. It's been a nice day. Everything's starting to warm up here, so it's been really nice.
That's awesome. And can you tell my Positive Power fans where you're from?
I'm from Grand Prairie, Alberta, Canada.
Tell me a little bit about your fundamentals. Can you tell me what made you decide that this was the industry for me?
Well, I've always been kind of interested in, everybody's kind of always had those dreams when they're growing up. And I just I reached out a little bit farther than most people. When I finally got into it, it wasn't really that hard to find. Like a lot of times it's just advertising an ad. So the very first project I did was it was called Cut Bank with Liam Hemsworth. It was in the paper, and I responded to that. And the next thing I get a phone call, and then I'm doing background work. And then it went on from there to Tin Star, which probably 3 or 4 episodes. And then I went into doing some voice acting, which is sometimes a lot easier than acting because you're hidden behind the door somewhere. So
can you tell us a little bit about your voice acting experience? Have you actually voiced any animation characters, or are you kind of like a commercial voice actor? I know one voice actor was in a museum who did all the voice work for, if you were to go into a museum and if you heard the read lines, that was her job. She read all the lines. So I'm kind of curious, what type of voice acting specifically do you do?
Well, it's kind of a little bit of both. I started, a friend of mine had his own business, so I put together a commercial. I produced it and recorded it, and that was pretty good. I've also got onto YouTube. Ben Cheek does minisodes for Doctor Who, and I do the voiceover for War Master. That was probably one of my earlier ones. Then I did the Fog Remembers, and I do the voice for Jack the Ripper. So if you're on that one, you can hear me on there. That's kind of where I am right now with the voiceover work right now.
I actually have a very dear, sweet friend. He's a professional comedian, and it actually turns out that he loves Doctor Who. If anything, I think that that's an accomplishment. Because there are a lot of Doctor Who fans out there. I mean, you can probably still go to a Comic-Con or a Galacticon, and you can kind of still see them, in the media, I would say. So what would you personally say? You have any stories, of anything that might touch your heart? I remember kind of backstage how we were talking about, you did this one for the hospital. Can you maybe tell our fans a little bit about that? Something that's maybe soul searching that really captivated you as an actor.
Yeah, the commercial I did was for one of the local hospitals up here. My daughter was born premature, so it kind of touched me a little bit. And then I realized they were looking for somebody to do the commercial, and so I went in there. Because they helped me. The hospital had a special place in my heart because she was early, and they did a lot of work. And now you would never know that she was premature by any means. The people that watch it, it's quite funny. They said, "Oh, it's pretty good," and then I get to see you, and then I want to cry. And I go, well, then I did my part, because it's a sad moment, right? So.
Yeah, and that's actually a very good point. So it shows the audience that you know how to capture emotions. If you can capture an emotion and if you believe it, your audience is gonna believe it. So it tells me you have like a lot of experience with that. How did you develop your technique?
For acting?
Yeah.
It's kind of been all my life. I've kind of entertained my friends and stuff, and they always said, you should take it a little bit farther, and especially with voice acting and stuff like that. And my friend kept bugging me. He says, Dave, you got a very distinctive voice. You should do some voice acting, something with it, right? So then I started here, and then pretty soon I've got a lot of reaction. Depends what they're looking for, right? Because when they're looking for somebody, they're looking for something very specific. So that's what I get. If anybody's looking and they're not having a lot of success, just keep that in mind. It's maybe nothing to do with you, and 99% of the time it's not. They're looking for something very specific. So, got to be patient, and I know it's tough. So, and I've always been my expressions and stuff like that. If you watch that movie I did with the kids from Calgary there, the students, I show a lot of different emotions in that one, different facial expressions. And then, of course, when I did Double Oh No COVID Royale, I do an accent as well as facial expressions. So kind of that serious look, and then, you can change it on the fly kind of thing. So
I'm not gonna lie, when you had that serious look, and that definitely gave me a reaction for sure. I can definitely see it. Would you maybe be willing to maybe do like a couple of line samples, maybe from some of your favorite voices or acting experiences that you've done?
After these messages, Positive Power will be right back. What's wrong with that? Oh, hold on.
Hey, Positive Power fans! It's Ginger Star with Positive Power! Oh, yeah.
Detective Poirot. The machine has very special wires. Maybe it can fix itself. Maybe not. I don't know. But maybe. They will forget me. That's not as good as the the shadow will always know. Know the power of the dark side. Join me and rule the galaxy as father and son. Not bad. You don't know the power of the dark side. Join me and rule the galaxy as father and son.
I'll grant you this one request, but later on I'll ask you to do me a favor, and you cannot refuse.
That was good. Oh my gosh! You said that was Darth Vader?
Yeah, if you yeah.
All right.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, because I did that commercial and it sounds so much different. My voice seems so much more deeper, and it's pretty good. I was pretty proud of my work considering I did. But so it's a 1 minute, 60-minute commercial, and it was all edited and ready to go for radio. Had lots of fun with that one. It got to hit the radio station once. Camrose is where they had the distillery. So it actually got to air once. He brought it in when they interviewed him for new businesses. But because I don't listen to a whole lot of country, so maybe I missed out on a lot of responses on it. But it was fun. I enjoyed it.
That's awesome that it got to be aired on a country radio station. Like, you know, that's like big time. Do you know how many people listen to country? That is crazy. What year did it air? Do you remember the year?
That had to be, I want to say 3 to 4 years ago.
Okay, so it wasn't too long ago. Okay. So
I can send it to you too if you can listen to it.
Oh yeah.
I thought I did a really good job, so it was very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Positive Power fans, I am gonna put Dave's link down below. He's gonna send it to me, and I'm gonna put the link down below. So if you guys want to go listen to that commercial that he got to do on the country radio station, we'll put it down there for you so that you guys can, you know, take a peek at, you know, how good he is. Yes, sir. And he sounds like you'd probably be really, really good at like playing villainous characters too. Have you done any, like, I know you said you did a little bit of Dark Vader. Have you done like any other villainous characters?
No, because I never really thought about that right off the bat. And then when I did Mania for the students in Calgary, I let my friends review it, and they says, you've kind of got that kind of mysterious, kind of evil, I don't know, but that the evil look and maybe the voice to go along with it. So I'd like, you know, I'm open to just about anything, especially when it comes to acting. I enjoy it quite a bit. So yeah, I'd be up for that. I haven't really done anything other than, you know, just the Mania, where I kind of did a little bit of the father figure that, yeah, kind of wonder a little bit. I don't know. It was fun too as well. That's why I like doing it, because I enjoyed every minute of it.
Well, I'd imagine so. And it sounds like you can probably do like a mixture of both. Like you can do like father figure characters, and then you can also do the villainous characters. I actually have a very good friend who said that it was actually fun to play a villain over playing the hero, because he believes that the villains are like the hero of their own story. Plus, you know, you get to do a lot of stuff that you are not allowed to do in real life, right? So that's always fun for the people who are always playing the villains. So I personally would love to see you go further in your career as an actor and a voice actor. And hey, you know, if you ever get like any other roles, especially villainous roles, like I could see you portraying in the future, definitely give Positive Power another jingle, and you know, we'll get you back on the show. You know, we love to hear about, you know, upcoming projects, and we love to talk about, you know, things that are happening in the world, because that's what we do. We put positive energy into the world. Guys, hashtag positive energy, positive power, and give Dave some love. Please go follow him. And speaking of following, where can my fans find you? Where can we reach you if we wanted more of the fabulous villainous Dave?
Well, I'm on Messenger, I'm on IMDb, most Snapchat, pretty much all the public ones I'm on. So just look for Dave Grypiuk on there and you'll see it. I try to put some stuff on there, and I hope you enjoy.
And guys, again, I am going to take Dave's links and I'm going to put all of them down below on this video. So please go follow him. Please go give him some love. You know, we got to share the positive power love, right? So go give Dave some love. And hey, if you just so happen to be a director out there who likes his voice, go get him and tell him that Positive Power sent you. Positive Power love right there.
They need extra help on the set. I can pound a few nails too.
There you go. There you go. So guys, it sounds like he's an actor. He's a voice actor. And hey, he can also help out with the set. And you know, it's hard to find a handyman. So please, if you're a director watching the show, please, opportunities. Just follow his links. And again, just for the positive power love, just tell them that positive power sent you. Ginger Star from Positive Power. All over, right? All right, guys. Well, that's all the time that we have for this episode. But as always, guys,
Stay positive. Stay positive, because you can only go up from here.
as he said, you can only go up. Bye, guys.